Hey rock stars, you see this beam of light coming down from me right here? You can see like the light shining down on me because I have something to share with you. This is absolutely an extraordinary story that I want to share with you for today's episode of Tiffany Talks. I went from having the worst day of my life to having the most incredible revelation. Now, you might think that that's like a simple thing, but it's not, because for me, like, I'm constantly thinking about self-improvement and how to be better, but sometimes when it hits me, when something hits me, it hits me hard, and I forget about everything that I know, and I just fall into woe is me. So I was taking Indy to school the other day. You won't believe it. We got in the car, we're leaving the house. I put my computer in my bag, I put my clean canteen in my bag, and we were out of there. And as we were driving down the street, I kind of like hear, a kind of slishy noise on the side. I'm like, what is that? And I look over and I see that my clean canteen is upside down. It's upside down, and the top is open. The top is open, and it's in the same bag as my computer. I know. It's in the same bag as my computer. Why would she put her computer in the same bag as a water bottle? I don't know. But I did it, and it's done, okay? So it was in the same bag as my computer. I'm driving. I'm like, stay calm, Tiffany. You got your kid in the car. You can't freak out, okay? And he's like, what's wrong, Mommy? I'm like, nothing. Computer just got, it's a little bit wet. It's a little bit wet. So I take the computer out, and I turn it on its side, and I pour the water out the window from my purse. I'm driving and like letting the water drip out. And then I say, okay, you know what? It's gonna be fine. Don't panic, it's gonna be fine. I drop off at school, I go home, I say I'm gonna make some videos, I'm gonna turn it on. It's had a little bit of a break, it's gonna dry out. No worries. I plug it in, I look at it, and here's what I saw. My computer is smoking. Oh my God. Smoke coming out of the side of my computer. No, real smoke. So, okay, this is serious. I had to sit down, I had to sit down, and I stared at the computer. And then I did what any red-blooded alpha female would do in the time of a crisis. I cried in my mind. I cried in my mind, and I sat there and I thought, what am I going to do now? My whole life is in the computer. All my music is in the computer. All my videos are in the computer. Everything is in the computer. Well, then why didn't you back it up? Well, then why would you put your computer in the car with a water bottle? I don't know. I did it. It's done. But now I'm in problem-solving mode. Go to the Apple Store. They will fix any problem that you have. So I go to the Apple Store. It's like a siren. I get to the Apple Store. I'm like, please sign me up. I need help right now. Everything's in my computer. I'm a YouTuber. You got to help me. You got to help me right now. So he goes, okay, sign up, put your name on here. I put my name on here, and I waited, and I just thought about it. Everything's going to be okay. And then she comes to me. She opens up the computer in the back, and she says, well, I don't really have good news, but we can give you a number because we don't really recover stuff here at Apple because, I know people have really important stuff in their computers, and maybe we don't want to be responsible for that, but we can refer you to somebody who can possibly recover your information, which would be $700 at the lowest to $3,000 US dollars at the most to recover your hard drive or the information on your hard drive. Then I did what any red-blooded American female alpha would do in times of crisis. I cried in my mind. Because I can't cry. It's too terrible to cry. I just sat there and I stared into space. And then I heard this lady sitting across the table talking about, oh, I don't know if I really want to back it up because, you know, I don't like the cloud and blah, blah, blah. And I leaned over and I said, you know what? You won't believe what just happened to me. I just lost everything. I lost all my music, my videos, all of the work I've been working on in my hard drive. So if I were you, I might thinking about back it up. Just back it up. You know, because I didn't back up. I had that same sob story. My computer was full. I couldn't back up. I don't like the cloud, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, well, you know what happened to me? I had a phone and it broke and everyone told me that I couldn't save it and it wasn't going to be saved and there was nothing that we can do and blah, blah, blah. And I took it to this place and they were able to recover everything on my phone for a really good price. Seriously? Okay, wait a minute. Could this be my computer right now? Oh, not yet. Okay, so the mailman is coming. So I get the number. Computech. You guys, Computech is my savior. Computech, this guy named Dakota, I went to go see him. I said, look, this is state of emergency. You have to help me right now, please. He said, just let me have the computer. Stay calm. We'll check it out. So he checked it out and he said, I will be able to save your hard drive for $90. $90? Is that for me?
This one is.
Yes! Oh my God! Are we gonna get a box opener right here? Is that my computer? I couldn't have timed this better. Let's see. Can I have a seat? Look at that, Mr. Postman.
Where was
it? Yeah. Do I need to sign for it?
No.
Oh my God, maybe it's not the computer. I don't have to sign for it. Okay, whatever. I'll let you guys know what that is later. Anyway, so for $90, Computech was able to get all the information off of my computer. That is amazing. That is incredible. But there's one problem. I don't have a computer anymore. My computer is still broken. So what's the point of having a whole bunch of stuff and no computer to work with? So I thought about it and I said, you know, just be grateful for what you have, because I'm really big on gratitude. So I was grateful that once I do get a computer, I will be able to be up and running again. And I was talking to my sister and she said, you need a computer. You're just actually amping up. You're doing the best that you can for YouTube. You're giving them your all. You're filming the videos. We got our office. I'll loan you the money for the computer. So my alpha female said, I don't like to owe anybody anything. And then True Life Reality said, thank you. Thank you so much, because you know what? I have my older daughter's birthday, I have Christmas, I have India's birthday, all in like a 1 month span. I really do not have the resources to go buy a computer with all of this other stuff on my plate right now. So Cedra would be like, you do have the resources, you always have the money, you know, you're a millionaire. I'm like, I am a millionaire in my mind, but I will be one very, very soon in reality. So I'm getting a new computer, and as I'm in the store, it hits me, and this is what this whole video is about. It hits me like a thunderbolt. A couple of weeks before this all happened, I was thinking to myself, I really need a new computer. My computer is old, it's kind of slow, I'm working on it, and I was listening to one of these motivational videos about how you have to keep your technology updated in order to be progressive, and I was thinking to myself, I need a new computer. But I was like, this is not really the good time to buy a new computer. I have so much on my plate. I'm not going to buy a computer right now. I'll just wait. The moral of the story is, Raw Stars, you get exactly what you think about. Your thoughts are more powerful than anything else that you could do to create the reality and the life that you want. What do you truly think about, and what thoughts are matched harmoniously with your true desires? Your thoughts and your desires create your reality. You must make sure that whatever you think about is something that you really want. Don't waste your time, don't waste your thoughts thinking about stuff that you don't want. They are powerful. Your thoughts are so powerful. I was thinking about a new computer. I didn't think about how I was going to get a new computer. I just wanted it. I thought about it. I had the desire, and I put it out there in the universe. You guys can do it too. Now I have a new computer, and I'm going to be able to continue with my work, and I'm going to continue to be productive and make more money, because this is what I'm thinking about, so that when issues come up like this, I won't have to worry about it. I can continue to create amazing content, serve the people that I love to serve, to help us all live fit and fierce and fabulous lifestyles. I can't do that if I'm woe is me. I can't do that if I'm feeling sorry for myself. I can't do that if I let obstacles get in my way. I also can't do that if I don't have a good team of people around me. So that's why I'm sharing this message with you, because guess what? Queens have to lift each other's crowns sometimes. In the Apple store, that woman shared with me, and she adjusted my crown. She gave me hope. My sister adjusted my crown. And this Tiffany Talks is meant to help you address your crowns, ladies. Put them on correctly. Make sure that your thoughts are on point, and let's start to create the life of our dreams. We don't have to cry in our minds anymore. We can laugh, we can celebrate, and we can really say my mantra: I am a queen. And with my thoughts, my words, and my actions, I create my reality. So that is Tiffany Talks for the day. I want you guys to use these messages, use my experiences, and learn from them. And remember that Tiffany Talks is designed for me to get to know you, and you guys get to know me. So if there's something that you guys want to talk about, put it on the table. Lately, I've been talking about the things that are going on in my life, because they're going on in my life, and I think there's always some morsel of goodness that I can share with you guys to help you in your lives too. So I'll see you all next time. Tiffany Talks. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you. New videos coming out this Sunday.